Like the cool light. Like the cool light. Like the blue. Like the cool blue light. Like the cool blue light.
What's good, Chicago? It's the Wake Up and Win Show with Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce, and DJ Young Homie.
Yes, we are back to the Wake Up and Win Show. It's your boy Don Julio, DJ Young Homie, and of course, Jazzer Fierce.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you guys doing today?
Wonderful. Fantastic. I mean, it's the 100th episode.
100. Man, I'm proud of you guys.
I'm proud of you guys too.
Yeah, this is awesome, man.
Yeah, it's an asset, man. Think about it too. You know, in time we're going to have a video with 1 million views.
Yes.
And that video is going to be a period in time. It's going to be considered an asset, a digital asset.
There you go, man. Cool, man. We got a great show lined up for you guys today. It's the 100th episode of the Wake Up and Win Show. We got a lot of guests that are stopping by today. We have our resident bartender, Rafa, who's going to be mixing it up later on today. You don't know what cocktail he's bringing, but he's bringing something today, courtesy of the Hush Lounge. Also, we're giving out free pizza, courtesy of Home Team Pizza. You already know they bless us every week. Actually,
Right.
That's right. We're eating. You want that box over here? I want to spill it all, but
Let 'em see.
it's almost done.
But we're eating the
We
pizza
finished
too,
it.
courtesy of Home Team Pizza. Definitely.
Is that good?
Exactly. It's really good.
Yes, it is. You guys, man, it's a pleasure to be here with you guys. It's going to be a fun show. And I know we still got a lot of great entertainment for the winners out there. We also got a lot of great music. So if you guys want to be a part of the show, as we always say, email your music, wewinchicago@gmail.com. We'll play your music on our segment, Cop It or Drop, and we'll keep it in rotation. Homie, how you feeling, boss?
Feeling great. Glad to be here. Glad to celebrate our 100th episode. That's 100. And cheers to the 6,000 more episodes we got coming too. You guys are definitely in for a treat. Not only do we have a lot of our previous guests, some big names are going to be joining us today on our 100th episode of the Wake Up and Win Show. Definitely sponsored by Home Team Pizza, West Wing Chicago, and of course, Young Street Gear.
You already know. So who do we got coming on the show later on today, Jazzer?
So I heard we got a live performance from Alex Winters. And I don't know if y'all remember that freestyle he dropped a few months ago, but fire. We got MasterChef's own winner of season 8, Dino Angelo Luciano, our boy. We got Entertainment Tonight's Jason Carter. Yes, the boom, 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 boom.
You know.
I know that's right.
That's right. Who else we got?
Literally so many more. We got Matt Delfino. He manages so many artists that have been on our show before. We got a little bit of fan appreciation. We got our boy Meech. Shout out to Meech Radio.
Yeah.
Big shout out.
What about Scott from Scott Stories? You guys remember Scott Stories, man?
I remember.
So huge for the Wake Up and Win Show when we first started, man.
Yeah, when we first started, Scott was a great he was one of our most favorite listeners. He was almost like a fan because he'd call in every week and tell us something hilarious, and he'd be giving us a lot of content that you guys would be just hitting the like button, LOL. And
I do remember that.
Some funny times.
We're gonna have Scott on later on today. Also, we're gonna be debuting new music by local artists, courtesy of DJ Young Homie and Young Street Gear. You already know, homie. Don't you got a new website too, man?
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be real easy for you guys. If you guys want some free music, you want some free content, videos, you want to talk to me about anything else and join my mentorship program, head on over to djyounghomie.com. Once again, that's djyounghomie.com.
He does it all, y'all.
You already know. Also, don't forget, follow us on Instagram. Our new Instagram page is lit. Jazzer, tell them about it.
At Wake Up and Win Show, make sure you follow us. We got all the free pizza giveaway information, merchandise, sponsor information.
Yes.
Guests, we give you the hookup. We give you the exclusive.
Always. That's what we do here.
Yes.
It's the Wake Up and Win Show. Be right back. We're gonna play some music and maybe take a sip of that wine. You already know. Let's do it.
This Chicago.
My brother's gone now, wish they were still here. I got some angels in the sky, they know my pain. I was hoping that heaven had a phone that I can call. Know that they see me crying, I'm staring in the window. My brother's gone now, wish they were still here. I got some angels in the sky, they know my pain. I was hoping that heaven had a phone that I can call. Know that they see me crying, I'm staring in the window. They know I'm hurt by this shit, niggas getting murdered by this shit. I started out for me, I put some work behind this. I did dirt with some of my niggas. I ain't talking about no bricks. I feel the pain when it rain on the slide. Till I ain't cry for you, feel like I got blood up in my eyes. My heart won't know no peace, cause it's been war up in my mind. Swear if I let it go, man, they won't look at me the same. Don't look like what I've been through, I can't hide my shame. My brother's gone now, wish they were still here. I got some angels in the sky, they know my pain. I was hoping that heaven had a phone that I can call. Know that they see me crying, I'm staring in the window. My brother's gone now, wish they were still here. I had some angels in the sky, they know my pain. I was hoping that heaven had a phone that I can call. Know that they see me crying, I'm staring in the window. Long live my brother, I'll never see you again. The pain hit me random, and I cannot pretend. Yeah, I called you brother, you was more than a friend. I give it all up just to see you smile again.
Stood on that block doing bad for the greater good. 2 peas in the pot, misunderstood with dreams of making it out the hood. But now I'm dolo, flying down the ass solo. Get high to see my bro. Step out secure, remain 10 toes. You solid there, you cannot fold. My brothers keep it in. And now you see it for yourself. You step right there, I'm stepping left his name in vain. I'ma take your breath for you. It's not a game. His family, yeah, will feel my pain. It's lonely in the rain, and life will never now be the same.
My brother's gone now, wish
Yeah, we are back to the Wake Up and Win Show. You already know it's your boy Don Julio, DJ Young Homie, and Jazzer Fierce. It's our 100th episode. We've been doing this since last year, and this is very special because this is the 100th episode where Jazzer Fierce lays the entertainment report on your candy ass.
Okay, I don't know about you guys, but the entertainment report on y'all candy ass is cracking me up. So anyway, let's get into it.
I work on my levels too.
It's all good.
Good.
We're all excited today. It's a very special occasion, so it's okay. It's okay. So we of course got a lot to talk about. First of all, we know Kanye is looking for, his new boo thing. He wants her to be a creative and whatnot. Okay. But on the other hand, I heard that Kim Kardashian's DM's been going insane.
Of course, it had to be.
Yeah.
I remember when People Magazine did an article at least 5 years ago when it came to one of the most wanted or top-looking females. She made the list as number one, and I can see why. You know, she has attributes.
Yeah,
you
she
know?
got the ant body going on.
You know?
Like, yes, sis.
Yeah, you know, she's working it. So nothing wrong with that. But shout out to her and working it. But do you think he's really still stuck on her, or is he even worried about her? I don't think so.
Probably not. Probably not. And I hear like people from the royal family are in her DMs, billionaires,
Not her
CEOs.
DMs.
Yes, bro.
Well, the
yes.
Queen Elizabeth is single now.
I mean, low key.
So maybe one of her friends or a friend or a Prince Charming, maybe. I don't know.
Friend of a friend, you know.
You never know.
Yeah. So the main reason I wanted to talk about this, we have to talk about Wendy Williams.
Oh no.
What happened?
Because she, you know, she always just saying something.
Is she off that
she's
thing
just
again?
Rude.
Oh, she is rude.
She is so rude.
She
y'all.
always has something to say too.
Was she making fun of someone's shoes again?
She talking about NBA young boy again.
Is it
No, she was talking about Mr. West.
Mr. West? Let's hear this. Trying to get some audio here.
Oh,
Oh. I can already see what she's saying in this BS.
Okay, let's hear it. Are you gonna mouth? She's
Right.
saying, what is she saying?
at
Say,
this point.
it's like, hold on. Are
So-
you serious?
So basically, what did she say, Jazzy?
She basically told him like he needs to get back on his leash, like he needs to go back in the cage. And I was like, dang, he's like a dog now?
Dang.
Yeah, I was just like, that's not cool.
I know they
Like,
did her bogus a couple times, but damn.
Man.
she be deserving it. And it's like, okay, we understand like the purpose of your show and you know it's the hot topics and the how you doing. But you ain't gotta be so rude with it. You know? You ain't gotta be so rude. How you gonna tell a human being to go back in their cage?
That's Wendy for you.
Like, come on, that's too much. That's too much. But anywho, let's move on. Boozy Badass has always been getting banned from Instagram on and off and on and off and on and off. He just got his account back like maybe 2 months ago, and he already lost it again.
So he must have done
Yes.
something against the Instagram guy.
No.
Apparently, he's been using his page to ask fans for food stamps, offering to exchange money for them.
What's going on?
Oh, okay.
He must think he Mendoza from Orange is the New Black. Or something.
That's like some
what is he doing?
that's some low key trap hood shit.
Yeah, and it's just like
That's-
it's just not really the platform.
no.
Instagram.
Yeah.
When they already got issues with you.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Don't do
Come
that.
on.
Let me find out you selling Link, man, or buying Link.
Man, what happened to little Boozy that made music with Lil Webby and stuff and all that? You know, what happened to that, Boozy?
Right. And he is so upset too. He like Instagram and they just a bunch of racist, you know, boop, boop, boop.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh my goodness. Come on, Boozy.
they racist now because
Get
they
it
don't want
together,
you selling
Boozy.
food stamps on Instagram.
Because low key it's illegal, I think, you know.
Like high key. I think it is more than low key. High key illegal.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh man. Hey man, everyone wants that tax-free food.
Boozy,
Get
whatever.
out. What
Get
else
it
we got?
together.
What else we got, Jazz?
So Weedy went viral again
Oh,
for
my
her
God.
nasty, odd eating habits.
What's she do now?
Again.
Let me show you.
What's she eating?
This time she had some flaming hots on, wait for it,
Uh-oh.
some
Come on.
pizza.
That sounds good.
Does it?
Yeah, actually it does, low key.
It gives it, gives it the little crunch. It gives it a little spice.
Okay, no. And she is so happy about it too.
That's
you know,
just like it's
dancing.
just like chips in a sandwich. It's like chips in a sandwich. I see that. You know, it's adding a little spice.
Yeah.
It'd be
No.
worse if she put like hot Cheetos and yogurt or something. And I'm like, man, that'd be different or something.
Yeah.
But her stomach is made of vibranium. You know, like
I mean, you see this, right? Ramen noodle seasoning on oysters.
Oh,
You know what she needs on there? You know what she needs on there though? On that pizza with them hot Cheetos, she needs a little bit of nacho cheese on there.
Yeah.
That'll
I feel
complete
like I
it.
see some type of dipping sauce in the back.
Hey,
I don't know what it is, but ma'am,
that's
I just
cool.
feel like her stomach be so toe up, and I just
Yeah.
feel so bad for her. Like,
She's lucky she's young. And she's getting away with a lot too.
That's semi-Chicago-ish.
yeah,
little
low key, low key.
Low
She's
key.
trying to, mix and match her own.
Let's see
little
what Corley
combination.
says. Corley says that sounds gross.
Don't Don't it though?
All right.
I mean, what type of flavor is that really giving off, yo?
Yeah,
a little spice. That's what it is. It's adding sazon to it if it
There you
could.
go.
Maybe something like that.
Maybe it's a Latin thing. I don't know.
Y'all hear this? Do y'all hear this?
Maybe some barbecue sauce?
I never thought it'd be
I'm
that.
joking. All right, let's go.
We're not gonna go back there. Not with the barbecue sauce on everything.
Unless it's barbecue chicken pizza from Rainforest Cafe. How about
Hey, there you
Barbecue
go.
chicken pizza is actually
Yes.
bomb.
You got to try it from Home Team Pizza, though.
Shout
Oh, my God.
Shout out to Rainforest Cafe, man. If you remember that, if you're old enough to remember that spot, man, snap. Leave me like a giraffe in the comments.
Are they even around anymore? I know there was one in downtown.
Yeah, I don't know about
There's
that
still
one.
one.
I think they shut down.
I think they
Yeah.
shut down, especially after, last year and stuff. So it'll be wild if they're still open.
Dang.
Barbecue
Rainforest
chicken
Cafe
pizza.
was a place.
Ah,
What else we got,
But it was
Jason?
kind of creepy, actually.
A little bit.
A little creepy with the animal sounds and. Ooh. See, I actually got scared. I was real confused.
yeah, little do you know, Julio makes noises.
Oh Jesus! I am going to pass it on to young homie for that
Oh.
young weather update.
Let's get it
Want
home.
that? No.
That 100th weather update, man.
Yeah, well, it's just going to be like, man, I'll say this real quick. When I went to go get the pizzas in the morning at like 9 o'clock in the morning at Home Team Pizza downtown,
They're open, too, and they serve coffee.
it was snowing.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. There was snow in my car, and I'm like, what just happened? I literally got out of my car, parked it, obviously, got the pizzas, came back, and there's snow in my car. I'm like, what just happened? But anyway, Chicago, it's currently 42 degrees right now. High is going to be 51 degrees. Be nice and warm out there. Dress appropriately because tonight's going to be the 30s, 32 degrees. Chance of scattered showers throughout the evening, later around 10 p.m.
Cool, man.
For sure. And if you want gear for all types of weather, head on over to youngstreetgear.com/Teespring, I guess. Psych.
I was like, that's not it.
That's not it, man.
YSG, okay?
Yes,
everyone?
Young Street
YSG.
Gear, man.
Yeah,
We're
it's the good stuff, man. So
the great stuff.
great stuff.
Cool, man. Well, shouts out to all the winners out there. If you guys want a chance to win a free pizza courtesy of Home Team Pizza, get on our level because pizza for breakfast, that's bomb. That's what I'm talking about, man. Home Team Pizza, 1363 West Ohio. They got pizza for breakfast. They also got some café con leche.
And it is bomb.
It's
I know I
bomb.
keep saying everything's bomb, and y'all probably be like, I don't believe you. It's bomb.
Can you believe this has coffee ice balls? That sounded weird, didn't it?
I think you made it weird.
I did a little bit. It's the Wake Up and Win
It wasn't
show.
weird to begin with.
We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. We still got a lot to go through today. We got some guests stopping by later on today. Rafa is stopping by. And coming up next, we got One's Gotta Go.
Yes,
But
sir.
let's play a quick promo break, some music. We'll be right back with more of the Wake Up and Win show. Hawaiian Wednesday.
She love me like Kiki, ooh. One two step like Sissy, she too bad like Riri, ooh. She stay dressed in BB in her clutch say Gigi, singing my shit like Drizzy, she love me like Kiki, ooh. Singing my shit like Drizzy, she love me like Kiki. That little vibe, she lit, always playing my shit. Look. She don't even want your drink, shawty turn down that foot. Look. Shawty too thick, I ain't gon' play with that shit. Yeah. If she act right, I'ma probably gonna stay with that shit. Damn, hella Brazilian. I got my swag on $1 million. I take a look in the mirror. She never been with a real one. She keep her shit in order. She ain't got no time to argue. She never did though. You can bet she ain't gon' start to. One two step like Sissy, she too bad like Riri. She stay dressed in BB in her clutch say Gigi. Singing my shit like Drizzy, she love me like Kiki. Singing my shit like Drizzy, she love me like Kiki. One two step like Sissy, she too bad like Riri. She stay dressed in BB in her clutch say Gigi. Singing my shit like Drizzy, she love me like Kiki. Singing my shit like Drizzy, she love me like Kiki. She so wet, she Fiji. She so tight, she squeeze me. She love me like Kiki. She put bogus on repeat.
This
She make
Chicago.
my life easy.
You're in the mix with DJ Young Homie.
This here right in her purse and Zaza right in her chichi. Shorty got drip like me, yeah. Shorty be lit like me, yeah. 2-seater, right seat.
We are back. Episode 100 here on the Wake Up and Win show. Your man Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce, and of course DJ Young Homie on the ones and twos. It feels good to say
It's
that we've
great.
done 100 episodes. Man,
Drop the
that
music.
takes a
100.
lot of time, a lot of
100.
dedication. 100. Watch my levels. I'm sorry.
You're fine, man.
We on 100 today.
Cool. Let's do it, you guys. It's time for One's Gotta Go. What we got today, Jazzer?
We got so many today, some real good ones, but I think we need to start out a little sweet.
Let's do it.
A little
Okay,
sweet.
sweet.
To all the winners out there, one has gotta go. Which one has to go? Little Miss Debbie edition.
Oh,
Ooh, Debbie.
my. Oh,
Yes.
me. Oh,
Little Debbie.
I got mine already. Definitely got mine.
That was quick.
Yeah, zebra cakes. Bye-bye.
I used to love zebra cakes.
those are my, those are my
What?
favorites.
No, don't judge me. Bye-bye zebra cakes. What do you guys think?
Hmm.
And don't tell me the oatmeal cream pie, because if you tell me the oatmeal cream pie, you guys, I'm judging you.
Okay.
How you gonna say
I'm
don't judge
ju-
me? But you gonna judge us?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say that the Swiss rolls are my favorite. Those are my
Yes.
go-to. My
Put them
whole
in the
life.
freezer.
There you go.
Anytime I was sad, I had a little Swiss roll.
Of course you did.
It was delicious, man. But I'm gonna say fudge rounds were dope. You know, oatmeal cream pie was good too. And I used to like zebra cakes, like Jasmine mentioned, but it's just too. It's I don't know. I just feel like the cream was too heavy. I didn't really like it. You know, and I kind of grew out of it. No zebra cakes. Zebra cakes got to go.
Let's see what Corley
So
says.
y'all both say zebra cake.
Yeah, zebra cakes gotta go.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Corley says zebra cakes are the best. I don't agree with you, Corley. I'm
were when
sorry.
they were when I was younger, though. Feel me? They were when I was a kid, but
Yeah. I haven't had one in a really long time, so I couldn't even say. You know, they always change their recipes too with stuff. So
All that sugar.
who knows if the zebra cake even tastes like the same zebra cake? It probably tastes like a Chihuahua cake or a,
high fructose
You know.
corn syrup, something.
yeah.
We don't want that.
I'm over
Which
it.
is the best one though out of all these?
Swiss rolls.
You know what? Yeah, I have to agree with Swiss rolls are the best from this bunch.
Okay.
And if one had to go, I think I would have to say the fudge round. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that gotta
Alright.
go.
Fudge
Yeah.
round.
I wasn't really a big fan of those when I
I can
was
see
younger.
that. I can see why, though. Yeah, it makes sense.
Too much chocolate?
There's no such thing as too much chocolate. I don't
Never.
believe in that. I sincerely don't. But it wasn't hitting, you know.
Yeah, I
It
didn't
just
like
didn't
that
hit
one
the
either.
soul. You know.
Yo, I feel that
Cool.
too.
Let's see what Corley says.
The zebra cake still tastes the same. She got a whole box.
Oh no, please.
Hey,
Okay.
it's cheaper and smarter to buy in bulk, everybody.
Let's see what
Very
Demetrius
true.
says. Demetrius says fudge rounds gotta go. You're right, man.
See? Yeah.
Even though I said the zebra cakes, that would have went next. The fudge rounds.
Too chocolatey, I guess. Huh?
Not even that, because that's more sugar than anything.
True.
It tastes like chocolate.
Was the
Slips-
fudge round like moist or was it like dry?
It was.
I don't even
It
remember.
was like dry, wasn't it?
It was dry,
Yeah.
like creamy. It was weird.
Ugh.
Because it's all that stuff's made artificial.
Okay,
stuff.
now that sounded dirty.
Yeah, you know, it's all
Yeah.
artificial stuff, so it's gonna sound pretty
Give me an apple and some peanut butter. That's all I'm saying.
cool.
There you
man.
go.
I'm surprised you didn't say barbecue sauce.
Hey,
Nah, not with apples. I'm good off that.
Hey, you said it go on everything. Remember when you
I
said
did.
barbecue sauce goes on tacos?
That's damn right it does. Damn right it
I
does.
know people that put apples on their tacos.
That's interesting.
That is
Yeah.
a little weird, man.
That is.
It's the Wake Up and Win show. The show is not over yet. Coming up at 12 o'clock, we got some guests stopping by. We got our resident bartender, Rafa, who's going to mix up a cocktail live on the show. Actually, we got someone who just popped in. Let's play a quick promo break, some music.
Uh-oh.
We'll be right back with more of the Wake Up and Win show. You already know it's episode 100. Let's do it.
They call me the muscle, but that ain't for flex. And smoking right once, I can't get no confession. I'm from the trenches, so ain't no finesse. And wherever I go, little bitch, I be stabbing. Keep me a semi, that Glock be my weapon. I'm on 2 Perkins, these hoes got me sweating. Bitch, I'm in my mode, and y'all still connecting. You niggas too bummies, can't come in our sex. Straight out the trenches, I gotta go get it. I'm running that sack up by any means. I roll me a watch with a centerpiece. Touch a pipe, I ain't worried about enemies. You a hoe, bitch, you ain't no friend of me. These Perkins be giving me energy. We into it, it ain't no forgetting me. Say you tough, then nigga, we finna see. I'm smoking on very exotic weed. The ops, they run from me. Ay, Lil Marco, you know what I'm finna be. Ayy, phone ringing, bitch, who steady calling me? I stay in the field, Dolphins, straight to the green, Boston. My phone steady ringing, who calling? This rock got me feeling real nauseous. I'm smoking papaya, exotic. That Glock had a switch, so I bought it.
It's a young homie, it's a young homie, it's a young homie premiere.
They call me the muscle, but that ain't for flex. Just smoking right rounds, I can't get no confession. I'm from the trenches, so ain't no finesse. And wherever I go, little bitch, I be stabbing. Carry or send me that Glock, be my weapon. I'm on 2 Perkins, these hoes got me sweating. Bitch, I'm in my mode, and y'all still connect. And you niggas too bummies, can't come and not sex. They call me the muscle, but that ain't for
Yes, episode 100. We are back to the Wake Up and Win show. It's your man Don Julio, Jazz and Fierce, and of course DJ Young Homie on the ones and twos. I told you got a special show for you guys today, and we have a special guest who's about to pop in right now.
Let's do it. I'm seeing
Alex
goes by the name of Alex Winters.
Yo,
What's up,
777. What's up, bro?
how are
How you guys doing? How you been?
Good.
I'm awesome.
Good, man. How you doing?
Amazing.
Great.
I'm doing
We feel
great.
nice.
Music wise, I'm super inspired. I got the rough draft of my whole project done, but humble beginnings right now. Wait, can I switch my camera around?
Yeah, for
Here,
sure.
There you
I'll
go.
try and like switch up.
Nice.
We got like a little makeshift studio in here. Me and my boy,
Okay.
we're working on getting everything going right now.
Get
My
it, bro.
boy Manny helped me out with production. He's awesome at
What's up,
rapping.
man?
Hey.
What's going on, boss?
All right, cool.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
we just working on it, you know. Humble beginnings, but
I love that.
Cool,
Yeah,
You
man.
gotta stay humble.
Yeah, you start somewhere, and what you're developing now, my man, I'd say note everything. If you want some advice, make content. You know, you want a hub where you want to upload a lot of content to, and then just pull micro reels. You know, make little things that people can eat. You know, snackable items
Exactly.
online.
There you go.
That's how you do it.
Well done, Alex.
So you got a
Exactly.
special performance for
yeah,
us
that's what I've been
today?
looking into, like growing as an artist.
You should definitely. But like Jasmine mentioned too,
Yeah,
you're,
sure. I'll hop on
you get-
another freestyle. I remember we did that last time. Let's do it.
Ooh.
Okay, we're gonna let you handle the audio because you're just pretty savvy with that over there on your end. So I'm gonna kill the audio. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wake Up and Win Show. It's the 100th episode, and we have the very talented Alex Winters.
Do it, Alex.
Let's do it. Ready? Here, tell me if you guys can hear me and I'm good. Here, play it. Are you guys
Yes.
good?
We're good.
No lag?
We're good.
Perfect. I don't rehearse it. Only thing I dream about is putting beats in hearses. I don't understand why they just want to see me down, when all I wanted to do was turn a smile to a frown. Just kidding, other way around, opposite day, I don't even know. I do this shit for real, this is not a show. But I gotta get my radio flows so that one day I'll be up on swaying them on. I'm just trying to make them on, only way that I can get in my zone. I'm just feeling like a freeway, the way that I'm just flying on it. 100 miles an hour, the way my timing's on it. I don't got no Jesus peace, but I'm religious. I'm just spiritual, I'm on one. I'm just feeling like the young boy up in the building. Yeah, I'm feeling myself, had to go and make my own wealth. I'm a business owner, entrepreneur. Because if I didn't do it this way, then I'ma be checked up in a different deal that I don't want to be. They say that you are next up, but then you just get focused on money, hoes, and then you don't even know how the real dollar goes. How much do a dollar cost? When I'm asking myself these days, how everybody wanna buy Lacoste these days. Nobody really asks, how much do we get out of this system? Everybody oppressed in their mind or it's physical. I'm just trying to give them different vibe, more spiritual. Bring real rap back, mix it in with dope shit. Then you got a Powerpuff Girl type shit, where it's all brass muscle. I'm just on it, feeling like a bodybuilder. I'm just trying to show that I can break them in pieces. All of y'all some shellfish, all of y'all got layers, but when I get beneath them, I don't see anything real. I'm just trying to show myself that I really feel every rap type of beat that I've been in. And I'm trying to show struggles that nobody has heard up in these sentences. Everybody locked up in their mind and it's apprenticeship. No one wants to be a Jedi. They just want to sit around and watch other people achieve their dreams. Because social media mean it keep us focused on greed and keep us smoking green. I don't understand why that's so obscene. Got synchronicities inside my head, what I mean. I'm in infinity, I'm floating in the lines. Yeah, I'm only trying to go and break the paradigm. I'm like a little mixture of Ola Ovito and maybe some more Papo Pito. I don't even know, but I am for the people. I'm trying to give you different type of flows like we know. Keep my eyes closed, the only way that I can stay inside the beat in my mind. But now they open and we coming for it. Only way that I can show that I am really the most outspoken. Got no fears. They tried to put me in a box, but I'm Pandora, your favorite radio station. Try to get me out of it, man. I am amazing. Now they hate it because my skin is too white for this. But I'm just saying that I am right for this.
Yes.
Only way that I could be Barry Bonds in the building, hit it out the park, and we back in it. Oh, presidential flows, feeling like I'm Lincoln Park. Hot Abraham, the only way that I could get a Bible flow, like goddamn, Garden of Eden in the back of my yard. Way that I'm just trying to show I got marigolds from the start. Marigolds more like marry my goals. The only way that I can put my people and show them that we got Revy in the building, put my ciggy on a paper. Only way that I could show the young boy is in the making. Young rap guys coming for this shit and they all hating. Only thing he's trying to do is escape the hands of Satan. All in this world, you know they try to keep us down in a crater. The way the meteor just took the dinosaurs out, I'm trying to not fall victim to my circumstance. I'm trying to pray up to God with praying hands. Amen, 6 God, I don't know, more like 777. Only way that I can get the luck and avoid having headaches, take another Excedrin. Only way that I could keep running, keep on repping. A different squad that you ain't never heard of. We more like business makers. Instead of taking a piece of the pie, I want to get my own apple and just cut it in pieces. Only way that I can eat it more like candy, no Reese's. I'm just
right.
The only way that I can reassess, I'm on my feet. Trying to show that I am not gonna meet the Lord today. I'm just trying to get up on a different flow. I never stay on one thing, man. I'm trying to get a different lane. I'm trying to pave it on my own, Bob the Builder, man. I'm trying to get up on, maybe get a cool trap flow like Gucci Mane. I ain't got no trap phone work, but I know those mans. And they just tell me never go into that path. And I'm just trying to stay honest on it. Only way that I can ask for everything I've ever wanted. Now I'm looking through the glass.
Yes.
Magnify your life and then you'll see what's wrong with it. Only way that you can go and be born again and then risen. Baptize your problems and you'll never be yourself again. Listen to my sentences, the only way that I can help you. Influence a mind and generation. I'm like food. I'm the
there you go.
Option. So when they say it, I'm just cheap and broccoli.
Hey! That's dope, man.
I know that's right.
I'm loving
it. Do it.
Round of applause for man Alex Winters.
Damn.
That's all we can say is damn.
Thank you.
Killing the game, killing the mic. You already know it's the Wake Up and Win show. Thank you, man. We just want to tell you, though, man, from the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate you, man, because believe it or not, you're a part of the show. If it wasn't for you, you know, we wouldn't be at 100 episodes. You were a part of, you know, us growing. So we want to thank you for that. And we appreciate you for coming on the show again and for spitting the freestyles, man.
Yes, thank you. So much.
We'll stay in touch. Let's grow together.
Man.
We got this, you know?
Keep growing, bro. Keep growing.
Of course.
All right, we'll talk soon.
Yeah, definitely, man. Listening too, if you want to keep the show going, we're going to be having plenty of tips, guys. If you've made it this far in the video, hit the like button. Make sure you slap the subscribe if you want to get content every week. It is the 100th episode here at the Wake Up and Win Show.
100.
We are very blessed and lucky to have all three of us are in house today. All three of us are in studio. And whether you're drinking coffee or a nice glass of wine on a Wine Wednesday, we hope you stay tuned because we got a lot more guests.
You're right.
All right. And if you want more content, again, head over to WeWinChicago.net. That's WeWinChicago.net.
That's right. And smash that like button.
Yes. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe.
Please. Let's play a quick promo break. Some more music. We'll be right back with more guests on the show. We have Rafa stopping by in a couple minutes to mix up a drink for us. You already know. This is what we do. At Straight Drop Recording Studios, we only want the best. That's why our staff of engineers and producers are Grammy nominated and work with major signed and unsigned artists. We're open 7 days a week right here in Chicago, 4823 West Diversey Avenue. Hit them up on IG, straightdrop_drop773. Brought to you by West Wing Entertainment Chicago.
Spank trippin'.
Poppin' all this ecstasy, hope it don't get the best of me. Niggas act like doormats, so I keep them steppers next to me. All my niggas getting money, damn, this shit is sight to see. Kicking in your door for that motherfucking recipe. Up that stick, then he froze. Sub-Zero with the move. One on top of that heat. Don't play me like I'm cool. Young, wild and free, smoking Khalifa, we ain't follow rules. Bitch, it cost some money just to walk a mile in my shoes.
1 + 1 = 2. You in that old ass car, I'm in a two-door. I'm real drippy little bitch, yeah, these new clothes. And you a pussy little nigga, you drink Nouveau. I'm a star, ho. I be shining. Look at my car, ho. It be one. I'm at the bar, ho. Yeah, I'm bad. Niggas never been gangsta, stop trying now. American bomber, you don't want drama. Nigga call me your summer, 4-5 no long. I'm a drama, little nigga, for Hogan money. In case of time you slide, you niggas run.
Poppin' all this ecstasy, hope it don't get the best of me. Niggas act like doormats, so I keep them steppers next to me. All my niggas getting money, damn, this shit is sight to see. Kicking in your door for that motherfucking recipe. Up that stick, then he froze. Sub-Zero with the move. One on top of that heat.
We are back to episode 100 of the Wake Up and Win Show. Thank you to all the winners out there who are tuned in. We appreciate it. We wouldn't be here without you guys. You guys are what motivates us and keeps us going. Yes. So thank you once again to all the winners out there. And the show is not over. We got a couple guests sliding by in the 12 o'clock hour. But before we do that, let's do a little bit more of One's Gotta Go. You ready, Jazzer?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Let's do this.
Okay, so this time, y'all know me. I love my Disney.
Yeah.
So this time we got to do a little Disney Channel.
Okay.
Mixed with a little bit of Nickelodeon.
Let's see what we got.
We got some Not So Raven, Drake and Josh, Zoe 101, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Which one gotta go?
Ooh, man.
Holy moly.
This is,
Holy moly.
Nostalgia.com right here.
Well, I am going with the one. I don't know any of these.
Right?
I don't.
What?
The only one I know is That's So Raven.
Seriously?
I swear, maybe I'm too old.
Oh, no.
You're not even that old. You're not old at all.
I don't know. I don't know any of these, but That's So Raven. I was never like drawn to like Drake and Josh. I don't know. Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. I was a little too old for that, I think.
True.
And Zoe 101. I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
Never even heard of it.
Never.
All right. Well, I'm gonna add more of the ageism to it because I only know these because I'd watched these with my younger sister.
Exactly.
So she had good taste and stuff. So I'm definitely going to have to say I'm reluctantly Drake and Josh, even though he was a funny guy. I was really into, the Sweet Life with the twins. I was really into that. I loved Raven. She was so funny.
I mean, those guys look cool.
But Zoe 101 was kind of like a poor man's Degrassi. And it kind of, what I'm saying? Like, it was great. Like, for my younger sister, I saw her, like, she learned things, very free thinkers in Zoe 101. Okay. They showed both sides of school at that age. And so it's very unique. And I appreciate that. So shouts out to them.
I've never seen
I've always wanted to go to that freaking school. Like, I still
like
remember
a college
PCA.
dorm or something. Or with
Man, they were on the beach.
I've never seen it.
They were on the beach. They had like these huge dorms. They looked like little apartments. The cafeteria looked like the biggest buffet. Like, man, it was just very, very nice. I remember I always wanted to go, but I am going to have to agree that Zoe 101 is probably the weakest out of this list.
All right, cool.
Because Drake and Josh, those are my boys.
They're funny. Like I'm saying, they're captivating moments. Great guys, very funny. And they're actually, they're pretty well known in the Disney atmosphere.
All right, cool. And just Zach and Cody, guys, they look cool.
That show was funny.
Yeah.
Mr. Mosby.
Looked like some kids that, I'd kick it with or hang out with if I was a kid,
Yeah,
let's go ride a bike or something,
Yeah. Long sleeve with the polos.
Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a throwback. I think that show came out in like 2007.
Yeah.
And That's So Raven. Come on now. That's a classic.
Leaving.
Yeah, that's a classic
Never.
right there. Cool.
She was like the queen of Disney Channel back then. Like she was carrying Disney on her back.
Yeah, I mean, she came from the Cosby Show, right? She came from other things that are previous, a little more, than what they had at the time. Because Disney was young, 10, 15 years ago when it came to the sitcoms, the shows for children catered to kids and stuff.
Yes.
It was intense. It was always Nickelodeon for me back then, and a little Cartoon Network if I had cable at the time. But for me and my family, we sometimes had cable and we sometimes didn't.
We had the black box.
Like
yeah, I know the black box.
Yeah. We sometimes had it work and we sometimes didn't work.
I mean, that's what we had tapes for, though.
Yeah,
remember those?
Sure. Yeah,
VHS tapes.
We record things if we missed it.
I wish I still had a VHS player.
Man, that'd be wild. Those things are so complicated. Even like I remember trying to show my mom how to do it, but
fix the tracking.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't know. They thought I was like a technical engineer or something when I was 6 because I just unplugged it and plugged it back in. So don't tell them.
Lost so many tapes. Like just because you put it in and you play it so many times because you're like, this is my movie, and then you'd be like, play, and then the black film just be like,
oh,
he's just like, no. I lost The Little Mermaid 2 to that. Like I lost so many good movies, and I know y'all probably like really Jasmine The Little Mermaid. But yes,
Little Mermaid 2 was supposed to be a different one. It was supposed to be a co-current, up-to-date one, kind of like how Disney has their classics, and then they want to make stuff that's more up to date.
Oh, Demetrius, yes, the fat iPod. Yes, I remember the fat iPod. That thing that cost $500 for 1 gigabyte. Yeah, I remember that thing.
I bought mine at a yard sale 5 years ago, no joke, and I got it still. Yeah, the big one's like 500 something megabytes, which really isn't much.
What's going on, Heather? Shouts out to you.
Hey, Heather.
Thank you for tuning in to the Wake Up and Win show. It's on Logic Radio. Don't forget, download the app wherever you get your apps, on Google or Apple. You catch us on Logic Radio Mondays and Wednesdays, 11 to 1. Also, if you need some music, hit up DJ Young Homie at djyounghomie.com.
You got a whole website.
A whole website for music, for you guys,
free.
for the winners.
If you're sick and tired of paying for Spotify, or you don't want to go on to youtube.com and deal with the ads, head on over to djyounghomie.com. I got new mixes out weekly. I think right now we're on mix number 16. I got the night show mix with Pooh Shiesty on it. So it's pretty straight. So check it out yourself.
Mac's about to be on pretty soon.
Yeah. No, Mac's going to join us in about 20 minutes. Mac Delfino will be joining us in about 20 minutes.
Yes, but coming up next around 12:05, I would hope it's 12:04. Our good friend Rafa Pilson's bartender. You already know how he is with the time, but he will show up because it's the 100th episode. No, it's not Shay. He knows what I mean. He knows what I mean if he's tuned in right now. Shouts out to Rafa and the Hush Lounge. He'll be here in a little bit. But to the winners out there, you guys want free pizza? Come on now.
You want a free pizza?
We just had free pizza. Courtesy of Home Team Pizza.
Still eating it.
Yes, we are. All you got to do is leave that little pizza emoji in the comments section, and we will bless you with a free pizza courtesy of Home Team Pizza.
Yeah, definitely. And don't forget, Home Team Pizza isn't just for pizza. They have all types of things. Whether you want ice cream, because it's going to be summer real soon. Yeah. Whether you want a gelato, an iced coffee like Jazz and Julio are drinking in the studio right now, courtesy of Home Team Pizza. Shouts out to them. They got all types of things, mac and cheese bites,
real good,
and mangoladas. So if you got the time, check them out. It's Home Team Pizza.
Cool. Well, Rafa said he will be here shortly. He's dealing with the newborn, which is cool. Understandable. Shouts out to Rafa and the newborn. He'll be here shortly to mix up a cocktail for us on the Wake Up and Win show. But let's take a quick promo break. Some music. We'll be right back with more of the show. Episode 100. 100. Man, it's exciting. I'm loving it. Let's do it.
Yeah. This is Do me while I blow pay. Cruise real fast on the OLED. Got them big man. Haters out there too bad. Too broken, I hold the weight, that shit too sad. Man, I got vet lungs. Don't play that boy, man, he keep having mugs. Fiends, they lined up. They loyal, kinda, I can't tell none. Man, I was hungry, got my lineup. I ain't look back for none. Man, it's like 4-something. AM counting my cash, hold up. I heard they talking, fuck that talk. I just been pull that walk up. Bro said boss up. Now you go, not just we mean dollars. I mode the game too simple, like it's Play-Doh. I don't play though, hope you follow. Now your homies when you download. Let it mine a little hollow. Count today and stack tomorrow. You a junkie, we can't convo. I been smoking out the pillow. Dog food shade look like my Rillos. Dog food fade, I'm paid for real though. Them loose snitching widows. Them loose gripping, fuck them nil bro. Come through shipping, smell like endo. Come through with it ain't no difference. Pack loud knock, who the fuck is it? I just paid my bro that visit. Least I could do, fuck that system, huh?
We are back to episode 100 on the Wake Up and Win show. You already know this is what we do. And today we got a very special edition because of my man, DJ Young Homie. He is going to school us. He's going to knowledge us a little bit. So, man, take it over, boss.
Yeah, real quick, not to just, give out my qualifications. I know I'm a certified teacher in the state of Illinois. I taught for a few years, high school and elementary school. And I've always felt like I got a little teaching bug in me. I always feel like I can help. And if I have some information and when it comes to social media, I definitely want to break it down to you. Because here at the Wake Up and Win show, we do a lot of our editing on our own. We don't have a big team. A lot of these things are done independently or done all by me. And what it is like we take pride in our content and we want to see if we can give you the same followers that we have too. And I've seen that since we've enacted these types of strategies when it comes to social media and our presence, I've seen an increase in followers and more importantly, engagement.
Yes.
Which is awesome.
So this is pretty much telling you how you can increase your following and increase your engagement on social media.
Cool.
So let's, I hate to bring him up, but I'm going to bring him up anyway. Are you guys familiar with a person by the name of Jesus Christ?
Yeah.
Not to talk down upon him or even, shame his name at all, but he was a fascinating person, right? Very fascinating, very intriguing person. And so to me, whether you want to look at him spiritually or not spiritually, the guy had a great marketing scheme, meaning he was able to communicate his gospel or his good book across the world. And he didn't have Twitter. He didn't have Instagram. Nope. So how did he do this? He got to know the person. He spoke to people. He communicated to them. He showed them. He offered a service. So my tip to you is, I want you guys to get the gospel out. I want you guys to start talking about your brand. What makes you you? What is the story behind your brand? And if you're able to start this, you'll be able to start figuring out something called a hub. A hub is something you need, whether it's on a Google Drive or a hard drive. Yeah. And you're going to need a place where you can upload all your content. And that way it's going to be dedicated to that specific area. And when I say content in long form, say you record a podcast, take your time and stretch it out. No cuts, no edits, upload that to the hub.
Exactly.
And once you have a place where you can grab your content, you're going to start taking it down in a few steps. So here at the Wake Up and Win show, we're going to be implying a new type of strategy when it comes to promoting our brand, our podcast, and our live cast. So it's going to be consisting of a few steps. Let's see. I have all types of. The funny thing is too, I use a lot of Post-it notes, and I use the back of a receipt on this one. That's too.
Cool. Nice. Yeah, you got to use everything you got, man.
Yeah, because
resources.
When the ideas come, you have to write them down.
Definitely.
I'm currently also enrolled in Earn Your Leisure, which is a university, one of the most popular business podcasts in the entire world at this moment in time. And I'm certifying to do business management, and I'm learning radio business. I'm going to need something to drink now. That's a lot.
Cool, man. While he's drinking some, I just want to tell the listeners once again, we appreciate you guys tuned in, the winners. This is basically to help you guys out too. My man, he's been doing this for 100 episodes. So, what we're talking about right now, this can benefit you if you're trying to start a podcast out there, if you're trying, to start a live cast, a YouTube, this is something definitely you need to pay attention to, and I'm listening to what you're saying right now, all the stuff you're learning, in school, man. And I kind of feel, that we've have already like implied some of this stuff towards our product. You know what I mean? We haven't really like put it together, but the stuff you're saying, we had those pieces to the puzzle.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so now I'm able to, luckily, schooling does help, whether you learn online through YouTube or enroll in a program like myself. I was able to break it down to 6 steps, and these 6 steps are going to help you, the listener, and the
write it down
out there.
Take notes.
This is to benefit you. I'm trying to make sure you can take this and apply to. It took me so long. It took me 100 episodes to get this information.
Hey, but it's cool, man.
But if I can help one person out there and they can get the leg up as opposed to me, then I did my job. Okay.
So you guys take notes.
Step 1.
Get your phones ready.
Once you have your content, the video, the audio, you watch it or you listen to it. Step 1. Step 2, you timestamp it. What does that mean? That means like from 2:45 to 3:15, Jasmine said some fire stuff about so-and-so. Timestamp. That means you make a note of it. You make an annotation on the video. So once you watched it, once you timestamped it and put all your notes on it, you upload that video to YouTube in long form, meaning unedited, okay? Once it's there, you have a place where you, yourself, or an editor you can send to grab the video and start cutting it up. Next step, since you've watched it and created timestamps, each timestamp is going to be your step to a headline. Headline meaning words you put on a thumbnail. Now make sure the words are good. Make sure they're grasping. Make sure they get someone's attention. For example, if I were to run a headline about hoodies that I'm selling on Young Street Gear, the headline would be "Last one wins." Wins what? Well, you have to click to find out. Feel me? Okay, great. And then once you have your headline set, you upload your audio to Spreaker. Spreaker is a podcast distributor. And being a podcast distributor, you're able to take your podcast and spread it out to different distributors that play your podcast and collect you streams. And again, those streams can be collected as assets in the near future.
You know what? Before you go ahead, let me tell you something about Spreaker, man. Spreaker, I've been using Spreaker for about 7-8 years already. And Spreaker has like the most simplest. It's just so easy to use. You're not going to go wrong using Spreaker. There's something about these programs. Sometimes people get confused. You got to upload stuff. You got to title it. But with Spreaker, it tells you everything on there. So what he's saying, take notes because this is very important.
Yeah, I'm giving you guys $1 billion game. I was going to say $1 million game, but then with the dollar and inflation, it's probably $1 billion.
Hey, yeah, call it what it is.
Yeah. I just
Spreaker is very important. Very important.
Yeah, I want my team. This is what we're doing as a team here, the Wake Up and Win Show team, including Jasmine, Don, Julio, myself. We're all doing this together right now. And so step number 6. So you already uploaded everything to your distributor. Now there's other distributors out there that you can use, but I recommend Spreaker myself. Now, once you have that uploaded, you have to head on over to your headlines and pick 3 out of all of them. You're going to have more than one. Let's stick with a 3. So once you have your 3 best headlines, those are going to be your micro reels. You're going to cut, you're going to edit, you're going to flyer them up or make a thumbnail and make those micro reels, excuse me. As a kid, I always had an issue when it came to W's and R's. So you make your micro reels from those. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to make your thumbnail. You're going to have to figure it out on your own. But what I can tell you is how to create with 2 applications you can download on your phone. You can create really good headline words. You can use great fonts. For example, the first one is going to be Vine. You download the Vine app. It's about $4.99, $5, and you get to keep the app permanently. And what it does is resizes your words and makes them into those captivating ones that you click on yourself when you see something popular on a thumbnail that you enjoy. Once you have those ideas set, you can always download another app called Resizer. Now, Resizer is free. And the great thing about Resizer is it can take whatever content you have, words, video, image, and turns them into a correct size for both Instagram, IGTV, your Reels, YouTube, because YouTube Short is different than a Instagram Reel, right?
Yeah.
So you have to make sure you have the correct thumbnail size, and then that's pretty much it. And make sure there's this happy medium you have to find. You have to be able to deliver content in micro doses that people can snack on throughout the day, but still help them. People really don't care when you think about it, what you do. They really care about how what you do benefits them. And if we can help you here at the Wake Up and Win Show, because we're geared toward entertainment, we want to inform, and we always want to help. So if you want to get more content like this, hit the subscribe button or smash the like button to make sure other people can get this. Like, share. But there's a little bit of $1 billion game for you guys, courtesy of the Wake Up and Win Show.
You already know. Spit knowledge on you guys for the 100th episode
for the free,
because that's what we do here on the show. Don't forget, you can watch us on YouTube, Facebook Live, and also if you missed the show, as Young Homie said, with the platforms, with all the the tools that we utilize, you can also listen to us on the iHeartRadio app, Spotify, Google, Deezer, all major platforms. Wow, that's amazing! 100 episodes. I'm excited, and now we are going to give a grand welcome to our good friend, Mr. Pilsen's bartender, the Hush Lounge's very own Rafa.
Woo!
What's going on, bro? You there?
The sign says 100th.
Huh?
Yes.
I love it. Yes.
I'm loving it, man.
I caught it last weekend because I was in a private event. And, you always want to try to, show out and, look cool and professional. And it worked. And I got letters and stuff. So I was like, oh, you know what? Let me just put that on there. So.
That's cool, man. We appreciate it.
I love
That's awesome, man. We also appreciate you being a part of the show. Before you start, I just want to tell you thank you, man. This episode we're bringing guests on, not just to showcase them, but to also thank them, for being a part of the show. This whole Wake Up and Win wouldn't have been possible, without you, man. You've been a major part of our show since, the first time, you came to our studio, to all the times you mixed for us. So we really appreciate it, man. And we want to keep this going.
Oh man, thank you guys. It's really cool. I didn't even know it till saw the flyer, the poster yesterday. I was like, damn, it's been 100 episodes already. Obviously,
I know, right?
I think I probably only been part of maybe half of that.
Yeah, a good 50 or 60 of them, man, which is big,
right?
Well, we did.
Yes, thank you.
We did the first when you guys went. Hold on.
There we go. Has us waiting again. Way to be Rafa.
the first live cast one was when did the interview, and it was just me, right?
Yeah.
Remember when you came in person too? Yeah, don't forget that too.
Remember when that was 5 years ago?
Yeah, remember, man.
You remember when you owed him a bottle of Crown?
I almost forgot. You got lucky.
It wasn't complaining to do with
there you go.
He ain't forget.
Cool, man. What we got today, man? What you mixing up for us?
Today, I'm using the dragon fruit syrup that I use for my hush bombs, but I'm switching up the recipe a little bit. So instead of just making straight dragon fruit, I'm using the dragon fruit and mango. But when I make it with mango chunks as well.
Let me find out you a Starbucks man.
That's why I Hey, they make enough money.
There you go.
But because I couldn't get that flavor, and I have that drink all the time. I get up all the time, and I'm like, man, I need that flavor. And I was like, fuck it, and I didn't want to use anything else other than dragon fruit. I wanted that dragon fruit flavor as well. So I folded. So we're gonna use that. And mine's are non-GMO though. I don't know about them.
Yeah,
that's
nice.
Cool. That's good.
No GMOs. We don't want any GMOs.
No GMOs here.
We're gonna
genetically modified.
The same spirit we used yesterday, which is the Grey Goose strawberry and lemongrass.
Oh wow!
All right, you guys take notes too. If you guys are listening right now to the winners out there, if you guys want to make a great cocktail at home, you got some of these ingredients, or if you want to go buy them, my man Rafa's putting you on game right now.
Yeah, if you want to figure out how to be a bartender.
Aperol as well. We're gonna skip the simple because there's already something in this. And we're also gonna skip the citrus because when I make the syrup, they cook it with lemon zest, or I'm sorry, lime zest, or lime zest and like peels. And then the Aperol already has that flavor to it. Yeah. So we're gonna start off with this.
No sound effects, huh?
No, we're playing music from the 90s.
And then we're gonna do 2 ounces of the lemongrass or strawberry lemongrass.
I bet that smells good. Oh, don't spill it, man.
Yeah, man.
There we go.
This one and the watermelon. Oh my god, delicious.
So tell me about this watermelon. It just made you say, "Oh my gosh, it's that good."
Yeah, there's some watermelon liqueur that's real good.
Oh man.
Actually, I work for drinking this.
Hey.
So then we're gonna do 1 ounce of the Aperol.
I dare you to take a shot of that.
I've had before.
No, right now.
Right now.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
We need to make him finish the show. At least he's home. Are you home? At least you're home, right?
Of course he's home, man. It's daddy daycare right now.
Nothing wrong with that too. Shout out to all the dads out there,
Yes.
mothers too, doing big things.
Yeah.
Shouts out to the mothers, man. Yeah, mothers don't get enough credit out there. Them hardworking mothers.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do, bro. You gotta
I
say
wanted
that.
to hear this from you guys.
Yeah, bro. Come on now. They do. They get all the love, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Both y'all. Yes, they do.
You sound a little personal.
Without them being like, "Oh, well, I'm a dad too."
True that, right? Like anything they could do, I could do better. Looking at
This man. Shouts out to parents in general, man. Dealing with kids, having kids, it's another job in itself.
Yeah, it's a fun choice.
It's a fun choice too.
What do we got here?
To another 100 episodes.
Oh, there you go, man.
Cheers.
Hold on, let's
Thank
cheers.
you.
Whoa. That's all of us. Let me get my coffee on.
He was like, I'm not waiting on y'all.
I'm good. I've had how much wine now, guys?
He said, "Get all your stuff together."
And pizza.
Wow.
The baby's just staring at me right now.
Hey, what are you doing?
The baby's like, I can't drink that.
Dad, what are you doing?
Oh, good. We got some ice.
Ice. Let's shake it up, man.
Baby.
Shake it up. It's the 100th episode of the Wake Up and Win Show. You're having drinks with Rafa right now, Pilson's bartender in the Hush Lounge, right here at the Wake Up and Win Show. Shake it up, man. Shake it up.
Yeah, man. There's the song. There's the good stuff.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Yeah.
Get it, man. Hey.
Hush Lounge vibes. Yeah.
Not with that music.
I want to play that every time you shake something. It just makes sense.
Cool. So we got the ice. Nice little glass there, man. How many glasses do you have at your crib, bro? Because every time you got a different glass.
I try to rotate them. I don't know if you guys caught on yet, but I have like 5.
Cool.
They're
There's no
expensive.
way I can keep track of that nonsense.
Now you will.
Oh, that looks cool.
Wow, that's got a great color.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like grapefruit color almost, right? It's like a ruby
Like
red.
real strawberry.
It's very pretty.
Me gusta. Me gusta.
Mint has our
Garnish.
Yes, yerba buena, as they say.
La buena, huh? No, that ain't la yerba buena. What are you
Yes, it
talking
is.
about? La yerba buena is something else.
No, it's not. Mint is yerba buena.
Oh, I guess. There's other yerba that's more buena que eso.
That's true, but that's what they call mint.
All right, sorry, Jazz. That was a little Spanish joke real quick. I was talking
It's
about.
okay. I've been on my Duolingo lately, so I'm gonna catch up. It's all
Shouts out
right.
to that, yeah.
What's Rafa saying? What's up, bro?
I said she was all Googling it. Like, what do you mean?
Right, I'm like, okay, wait. Confused.
Wow, that looks good.
All right.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Delicioso.
What are we calling that? 100?
Yeah. This one.
Oh, yeah. That'll be so easy to remember
That's
with my
it, man.
forgetful ass.
100.
Just like the 100 emoji.
I'm loving it.
The hundreds, the hundreds, the hundreds.
Wild hundreds.
Now here's the moment of truth. How does this bad boy taste?
That's what we're gonna call it. Wild hundreds.
The Bad Bunny. How does this Bad Bunny taste?
He's like, I give it 100.
100. I'm gonna hold up 3 fingers, but it's gonna be 100.
I give it 100.
What's up with Chicago, bro? We don't pronounce the D's in our words or something.
It's just, we're different, man. We're different.
I know I don't say D's. I just say hundreds or something like that. Hundreds as opposed to that, right? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Rafa, we appreciate you, man. It's been an honor. It's been a pleasure to have you. I know you're not fired. No, we're just, giving you the thanks once again. You've been a big part of our show, man, and this is awesome, man. You don't have many shows out there that do a live cocktail mixing, and I'd like to say we're one of the first. So
I think so.
Cheers to us, man. Cheers to 100. Cheers to 100 more, and man, we got this, man. It's the Wake Up and Win show. You already know.
More cheers, guys.
Hold on, wait for homie. He went to grab his
fine.
glass.
That's why, that's cool, guys. Make it happen.
There you go. There you go.
See you. I just killed the camera because I went off camera.
Here we go. To all the winners out there, we appreciate you guys. Drinks with Rafa here at the Hush Lounge. Where can they find you, boss?
They can find me every Wednesday here with you guys on the Wake Up and Win show.
Cool.
On all major platforms.
Yes, sir.
And on Instagram,
Dope, man. And don't forget, get yourself some Hush Bombs because they are bomb.
Mm-hmm.
They are. Yes, they are right here.
There you go.
And the packaging is so nice.
Definitely. Thank you again, Pilsen Bartender. Of course, if you want more information, you can head on over to WeWinChicago.net. That's WeWinChicago.net for video content, news, updates, and of course, music. Because if you want free music, well, I don't know about you guys. If we're talking about free music and music in general, I know we definitely need to talk about a friend of ours. Did somebody just chime in real quick?
I think he logged out, but he'll log back in. There he goes. Rafa, thank you very much, man. We'll see you next week.
I appreciate it, Rafa. Speaking about music, and of course, new music only comes from new artists. And where do we get our new artists from? I'm going to tell you one of our plugs. And we're just giving out free game right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to us giving out free game.
So we do here.
One of our main plugs here at the Wake Up and Win show that gives us amazing, talented guests
all the time.
A great man by the name of Mac Delfino. And we'd like to join him or let him join us on our show. It's the 100th episode. What's up, Mac?
What's going on,
Hey.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Wake Up and Win show.
You already know.
Absolutely. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's a pleasure to be here with you all again on the 100th episode. This is crazy.
We appreciate you, man. We just wanted to invite you on the show because, I know you have some things going on, but most importantly, we wanted to thank you, man. We're telling this to all our guests today. We wouldn't be here without you. 100 episodes, it's hard to keep 50 episodes, let alone 100 episodes. So, thank you to you for being a part of the show and for always plugging us, man. All these artists that come on the show are always so talented.
Yes.
Man, thank you.
I agree.
Man, I appreciate that a lot. It's great to see what you guys are doing out here, the platform you have that you're providing for upcoming entrepreneurs, musicians, everybody,
Man, we definitely appreciate that, man. Thank you. So what do you got coming up? Any new events for 2021? What are you most excited about, Mac?
Oh, my goodness. We got some big things in the works. I'm working with a client right now by the name of Young Ra, and he's actually a hip-hop artist out of the Detroit area. This month, we're actually having a release party for his album, The Bodie Brodus Story. That's going to be hosted by Hot 107.5's DJ Twist. It's going to be great. We got a lot of things going on. He has a single right now with Sada Baby that just passed 1 million streams.
1 million.
Yeah, we got a lot of things in the works. I was also just asked to be a partner for an event coordinating summer jams in Detroit next year. So,
that's good.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what we really.
I know I'm end up when I go to Detroit.
We definitely would like to come out there next year. Definitely,
Yeah,
we
for
can
sure.
set up a shop too. We could do a pitch tent and anything too. You're lucky to join us too in an episode where we're just in a giving mood. We
do, man.
Free game to our listeners and our winners, as we call them. So, what little bit of advice can you give someone who had to deal with COVID-19 and is in the industry? What type of moves have you had to make to pivot and maintain?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, as we know, with COVID-19, everybody's online now.
Yeah.
Being able to teach yourself how to move and brand yourself on social media has become a key thing for success for upcoming musicians, especially. We even have crypto that's coming out for music, NFTs.
Yes.
That's a new thing. I want to suggest also that artists get on platforms like Clubhouse that are more interactive, more putting you on the spotlight to talk about your music and what you got going on. And there's lots of opportunities for grants for musicians with COVID-19 that have been affected by COVID-19 to help you pursue and continue to push your music career.
Where would somebody look for those grants? How would they go about searching online, maybe, for example, if they were curious about finding grants in their area?
Sure. So for Michigan particularly, if you go to michigan.gov, they actually have a section for musicians where you can fill out an application and get approved for a grant. For other states, I'm not so sure, but Google is my best friend. You type that right in. And
Okay.
As Jazzer says, period.
That's what's up. And so on this episode, Mac, on our 100th episode, we've been giving out free game as far as how we take our content, how we chop it up, and then export it online. My question to you, when we're talking about digital assets, we can include NFTs too, but what do you feel about, say you have video, you upload it to YouTube, and that video happens to hit 1 million views in, say, maybe 5 years? Would you consider that compounded asset, like kind of like a stock that develops with time or something like that?
Yeah, absolutely. See, the key thing is you got to have content able to circulate around. When you're putting new music out and things of that nature, you don't want to oversaturate your audience or new listeners that you're trying to reach. And the most organic, natural way to do that is by rolling out content on platforms like YouTube and allowing it to collect as you run ads in the background. So it's definitely an investment that you make by getting your content out there for viewers to see. This investment, getting the content in the first place, with having camera equipment, mics, and things of that nature. So it's definitely a compound asset that can definitely be fruitious in the future too.
Yeah, definitely, guys. Awesome. You should consider that. Upload as much as you can. Content is king. Engagement is queen, as I always say. You can have all types of content, but if you're not engaged with your audience, what do you got going on? You're showing pictures in the art gallery? No, we want Instagram to interact. So my last question before I pass it on to somebody else, Mac, is how are you able to hone in and find your specific crowd? How are you able to find your listener, your viewer?
Yeah, sure. And I think it all starts by knowing your why. When you understand your why of what you're doing, everything becomes so much more clear.
Absolutely.
And for me, my why is helping upcoming artists to get access to these resources that industry plugs and things of that nature aren't sharing. It's my job to help artists develop their sound, help develop their brand, and get out there to as many people as possible. So that's what I try to hone in on as far as content that I post. When I'm posting on Instagram, I usually post tips or industry knowledge for artists to be self-sufficient, not always having to come out of their pocket for things, being able to push their brand in organic, natural ways that are free. So by dropping knowledge and tips, it gravitates people to work with me.
Man, I don't know about you guys. If you're not taking notes, or at least, hitting the like button if you made it this far in the video, or smashing the subscribe for more video content, you are losing your mind. Because right here, we're on the 100th episode. We're giving away all the free game. We got I was going to say this, Mac, too. We're giving away $1 million game, but with inflation, it's $1 billion game now, right?
Whoa, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you, man. We appreciate you. There's not many people out there who put game out there, especially for young, talented artists out there, because, as we know, you got to spend money, to make money. So a lot of times, some people don't have money, and with all these resources you're giving out, that's amazing. People aren't out there giving resources like that all the time, man. So that's good, man. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
No problem, man. Cool. Well, yeah, once again, man, thank you for being a part of the show. Thank you for being a part of the Wake Up and Win team. Our house is always your house. You're welcome here anytime you want, man.
Love
Anytime.
Man, I'm so excited to be on this 100th episode of Wake Up and Win show. It's been just amazing seeing what you guys do, the different people you interview. It's always a great time. So, and I'm going to keep bringing.
Thanks, man.
Let's keep this opportunity, for both of us open. If you need anything, Mac, hit me up. I'm here for you, brother. And let's keep growing. And shouts out to you, King.
Cool, man.
Much love and respect.
Keep working, bro.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thanks. Peace.
Cool. Mac Delfino.
Man, dropping gems. What's
Always,
with
man.
everybody?
Always.
Everybody's being so
Give
generous.
a round of applause, man.
Most people will have to pay thousands of dollars on some online forum or subscription to a class to get this type of information. It took me personally 100 episodes to make this. So we're glad we can help you out. And if you're a winner, maybe do us a favor. Type #winner in the comments.
Winner, chicken dinner.
We love winners here. It's the Wake Up and Win show. The show is not over yet. Coming up next, we got a very special guest. Ooh, Jazzer, let him know.
I might be wrong.
You know
but
what? Actually, he's here.
I think he literally just popped on. It's our favorite mental health advocate and MasterChef Season 8 winner.
Yeah.
Dino Angelo Luciano. Hey.
We got a real celebrity out here.
How are you?
I missed all of you. How you been, huh?
Good, man.
Good. How have you been?
Working hard. I look like shit. I'm fucking tired.
It's all good.
It's cool, man.
Digging it. We're just here, enjoying ourselves and thanking as many people that we can for being a part of us. Because without you, Dino, you're a part of the Wake Up and Win show, whether you like it or not. And we want to thank you.
We did.
Thank you.
You know what? You're the only. Ever since I discovered you guys, you're the only stateside radio station I actually listen to.
Really?
Oh, that's awesome, man.
That's a big right here.
Yeah, man. Like Comey said, we wanted to bring you on here to thank you. This wouldn't be possible without you. We're bringing all the guests on here and letting them know that this is you're a part of this, man. You're a part of our growth. We wouldn't have been at 100 if it wasn't for you.
Exactly.
So thank you, Dino. We appreciate you, man.
It's so sweet. It's so sweet. You're making me blush.
It's cool, man.
It's like my soul is it feels so full and happy right now.
Mm-hmm.
I really could cry.
I can't wait. We had to shut down our restaurant for 2 weeks due to renovations. We just opened back up today. And I really wish you guys could be here to try our food. I want to cook for you so bad.
We're coming.
Oh, we're going, yeah.
Too, yeah. We're definitely going to make this happen sooner than later. And don't you worry, Dino.
We'll be there.
We'll be there. We'll keep our word. Okay.
I have 2 tables or 3 tables set for us, side by side. We're coming with family.
I can't wait. I can't wait. How have you all been, though? How's everything going?
We're good, man. We're growing.
Yeah, it's all we can do is, just keep growing and just don't stop. Consistency is key, and just put in that hard work, that dedication. When you want something, you know that you want it.
Period.
And you're not gonna stop working, and you will do whatever you got to do to reach your goal. So that's pretty much what we've been on at the Wake Up and Win show. We got to just keep it trucking.
Yes.
Keep it trucking.
Yeah, that's why I love you guys. You guys manifest your goals and you handle and you work hard and you do it. I like that. It's very inspirational.
Appreciate that, man.
Thank you. But you're giving us the same type of inspiration because you're giving us content. You're giving us, type of insight that we don't normally have outside of our, we'll say, niche. You have a lot of information that we're sharing with people. And if we can entertain, help, or inform, we're definitely a part of you and a part of this action that we're giving to the people.
Yes.
Actually, I wanted to throw something out that happened on, I put something on Twitter a couple days back, and there was this, it was kind of political. I don't usually post about political shit because I'm really not into it, but I posted something, and 2 of my fans were actually fighting each other through that Twitter feed. And at the end, I told them both, I was you guys need to just come together. It doesn't matter what you believe in. It doesn't matter what your background is or who you're voting for or who you're rooting for. We all need to come together, because I think right now, someone out there's forces in this world trying to get us to all fight and hate each other.
Yes, yes.
Together, we would beat that evil force that exists. And we don't know who it is. We don't know where it's coming from. I mean, it could be the devil. Who the fuck knows? But we need to stick together and just really be a whole world. Right now is the time to do it, because shit is about to crash and hit the fan. So
for sure, yeah.
Right.
I tell a lot of people too, stressed out citizens, how can you be a citizen a really good citizen if you can't pay the bills? And with all these distractions that we are getting, I want to agree with you foremost and just say, we're stronger together. At least look out for somebody, call somebody, because you never know what they're going through personally. It'd be great.
Great.
Exactly.
I really so badly want the world to just get it together and stick together. That is so important, and people just don't get that. and they don't care.
I know.
It's sad. It's really sad.
I know. You guys
But it's
say
our 100th episode. We gotta be all happy.
Let's be happy
today.
Dino, what you got coming up, man?
fuck more being at the restaurant, man. I'm just gonna be cooking every day for the rest of my life. I don't know where I'm gonna be though, but for now it's over here at the Mariachi in Montreal. So if you do come,
nice.
Please come see me very soon.
Nice.
We definitely will, man.
I used to work for the Marriott, actually.
No, Mariachi.
Oh, I thought you said Marriott.
Hey, you forgot the suffix. There's the prefix of the suffix.
There you go. There you go.
You forgot the last
What did you used to do for the Marriott?
Actually, I work for the bar. I'm the bar and restaurant industry.
Okay.
But, you know, with the whole pandemic thing, you know, everything shut down. So,
yeah,
but it's
that's
cool, you know, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been able to do this, and you know, we wouldn't have been at 100 episodes. So I really appreciate, you know, how everything worked out. You know, for the good or the bad. You know, it is what it is. You know, we're here. You know, we got 100 more to go. Maybe 1,000 more to go. There you go.
You already know.
I like the Marriott because every time I go to a hotel, I like to steal the Bible, but the Marriott had two.
Okay.
So you got the Mormon Bible there too. So
there you go.
A 2-for-1. Man, it's always better when you get 2 for 1.
When you hit a stain, you hit a stain.
There you go.
Oh, man, you guys are funny. I missed you guys.
Yeah, same here, Dino.
Yeah.
And somebody said, one of our winners, that your voice is golden, and I have to agree.
Agreed. Yeah, you got a great voice, Dino.
Well, thank you, Dino.
That's just my heart, y'all. Ugh, I feel great today.
Cool, man. We'll be talking to you, man. We appreciate you once again. Thank you for being a part of the show. Yeah, man, you're amazing, bro. And what's up with some music, bro? We're waiting for it.
You know what? Coming out with an EP very, very soon. I've been working with the guys in the city, so I'm gonna send it to you guys first, all right?
Yes.
Sounds good, man.
Please do.
You're gonna love it. It's better than the last stuff I sent you. I'm getting better and better. I've been practicing.
Hey, that's still my song. I be playing that in the car. That's still my jam.
Cool, man. Thank you. Peace.
Thank you so much. Talk to me now.
Until
I love you guys.
Love you. Right back.
Dino.
Dino Angelo Luciano, ladies and gentlemen.
Man,
big shout out to his parents who gave him that name real quick.
Right? It's like it just flows so well. Dino Angelo Luciano.
And the guy is a great guy, teaching us great things,
Yes.
giving us great advice. And if you don't get the picture right now, we stand together united because we're stronger together.
Yes, we are.
All right.
We win. So the show is not over. We still got more guests coming on the show. And up next, right now, we are going to bring in actually someone who's been a part of the show since day one. You know, he hasn't been on the show recently, but you know, when we first started being Young Home, you know, we needed a third wheel. This is before we got Jazzer, and you know, he'd every now and then he'd participate with us. You know, he'd be doing segments, and you know, he's doing his own thing right now. He's an actor, he's a voiceover actor, he does comedy, and my man Michael Carruthers, aka Scott.
Hey,
what's up, guys? Happy 100.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
That's crazy, man. It feels like it's only been a week.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, right?
It's so refreshing to hear
Isn't
your voice,
that
man.
weird?
Yeah. Thank you for joining us, man. I just wanted to tell you thank you. Like we're telling all the guests, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here. 100. You know, you were a big part of our show, from Scott's stories, you know, to all the call-ins from Michael. So we appreciate you, man. Thank you.
No, thanks. You guys rock. You're doing a good thing. You know, any way I can support, I always would. And you know, back then, before you had the video, it worked. You know, because I could call in being this weirdo who was like, "Oh, you know, a bird flew past me. Isn't that weird?" You know, and then Young Homie would be like, "What is this guy's deal, man? What's going on?"
Remember that one promo that you were showing me earlier?
Yeah, for
you remember
sure.
this one right here?
You remember this promo real quick?
Here we go.
What are you hiding? What are you hiding? Hey, Scott, what are you wearing? Yeah, are you hiding anything?
I just got Easter. I hid some eggs.
Oh man!
Oh man, yeah, that was a character I did for a pre-SNL audition when I was working with or not working, but still performing at IO Chicago.
Oh, great, nice.
Yeah.
So are you still able to do more auditions now with the virus and everything too?
I do a lot. It's actually really nice. I hate to say it like this. It's really nice because you can do it from home. You know,
nice hair,
right?
Yeah,
right.
Makes sense.
Okay. Period.
So whereas before I would have to drive or rent a car and go all the way over to like Claire or Simon Casting or try to get over to O'Connor, and now you can just really see yourself. You can watch what you did and make sure you did the best and send it off.
awesome.
But it's been slow. It has been slow because of COVID. I mean, there's a lot of testing. Like when I did a Chicago Fire episode recently, I had to get 6 COVID tests before I could even get on set. And then
now explain real quick for our listeners who don't understand that. Normally here in Chicago, when it comes to like major motion pictures or anything like a TV show as big as that, you have to get yourself checked. So is that 6 in one day, 6 throughout a period of a certain amount of time? Could you explain how you went about those tests?
Totally. So since all the Chicago shows like Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, Justice, PD, they're all through NBC. So NBC mandates that you would get and I might have this backwards, but you have the long test, the PCR.
PCR?
Right. You would have that probably 2-3 days out, and then you would have the quick one that morning at like 4 a.m. and then they'd wait for that test to come back to see if you could go to costume and set.
And then
so
costume
that's
makeup,
how they do it.
yeah, and the costume makeup would be maybe 7, 6 sometimes in the morning.
Yeah, so I did one episode. I was one and done. I didn't die, so maybe I'll come back.
As long as your character doesn't die, we're good.
But so they, I had to be there at 4 a.m. for the test. Of course, I was negative, so then I had to go to the costume at 5:36, and then they worked on the special effects for about an hour, and then you were shooting as soon as the sun came up.
Oh man, yeah, cool, the best lighting, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah,
looking good, man. You got that Brad Pitt look going on.
I try. Thanks. I try. I got this 5 head, so I gotta.
He said 5 head.
Dope, man. So I know you got a new YouTube channel that's relaunched, and you got a lot of things going on with that, man. You mind explaining?
What'd you say?
You might explain what's going on with that?
Yeah. So because of the pandemic, it took a while to get centered, but I finally, and you guys will laugh, after 16 years, I have finally got a computer. Like I haven't had a computer. I've just been doing everything on my phone.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. No,
I'm sure you got a flip phone too, don't you?
No, fun fact
the
about me.
Razer, it's like this big. But
I didn't get my first computer till I was 21 years old, by the way.
Right
How
on.
about that?
Yeah,
So
dude,
I'm right there with you.
I mean, and with doing editing and stuff. So I write and act and do everything, all things comedy, and I've done drama too. But I love comedy. So I got it's official Michael Carruthers on YouTube, and I shot this pilot and acted in it, wrote it some years back, and I finally was able to get the footage and start editing it, and it looks awesome. So I'm going to release it this Sunday on my channel at 5 p.m.
And we'll play it Monday.
Dude, yeah, anything. It's only 10 minutes. It's a short pilot because everyone gets bored really fast. So we just kind of crammed everything into a 10-minute episode, so you can kind of see where these characters would be their own episode or ones that haven't even been in there. So, but it's the story of 2 brothers who reopen their deceased parents' restaurant with their inheritance, and even though they mean well, they don't do well, and the obstacles that come in don't help them. So like the one promo I sent to Julio, it's this couple comes back to see what they've done with their favorite place, and there's no wheelchair ramp. So she's in a wheelchair, and they have to come out and try to help her, and it's a physical comedy. It's so bad. It's so bad. I mean, like I said, like they mean well, but like they just
That sounds interesting. I like that.
So it's called comped. Like you had your meal comped, or like and if you've ever dealt with customer service, you can relate to any of these.
We all have actually.
So just on the YouTube, and then I'll do these promos on TikTok as well, just because that's short and sweet, and people seem to really be positive on there.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for letting me share. What's that?
Yeah, he's almost at 100. He's like at 89, so we got to push him.
Hey, yeah.
You say ask how old I was?
No. We're saying about your Twitter numbers.
What are you talking about, man?
No, I couldn't, because when I can't hear when it's all like.
Yeah,
I'm
when
like,
it's all at once.
It's like you guys are calling me 100.
Hey, man, I'm looking good.
100.
Looking good for 100.
Yeah,
I've been at it a long time.
No, it's our 100th episode, and you're almost at 100 subscribers. So, we just want to help you out. That's all.
Dude, we need to get there. That'd be fun. But yeah, and always, any way I can help you guys out, let me know. I'd love to.
We miss Scott, man. We definitely miss Scott here.
Scott was a funny guy,
Scott's doing well, man. Like he, I lost a sock the other day in the dryer. Isn't that weird? It really used to be like this.
There's sock gnomes out there, man. That's the saying, bro. Sock gnomes.
Yeah.
Cool, man. We appreciate you once again. If it wasn't for you, man, we wouldn't have 100 episodes. So thank you, man, and keep doing what you do, man.
No, you guys are awesome. Keep going, and I'll keep spreading the word.
Thank you so much.
Sounds good, man.
Thank you guys. Have a good day. All right.
You too.
Dope. You got Scott from Scott Stories.
I don't know about y'all.
It's emotional, It's 100 episodes. It feels good, It's cool. You're good.
There's tears, and then there's tears of joy.
There's tears of joy.
Oh, yeah, it's tears of joy.
So that's what's up. Big shout out to you guys once again. If you made it this far in the video, hit the like button, smash the like button. It's easy. It costs you nothing, and it helps push this video in the algorithm for YouTube so more people can view it and yourself. If you want more content like this, we got you every week, twice a week, and you just got to hit the subscribe button.
That's all you got to do. We still got more guests coming on the show. Actually, we got someone in the waiting room right now. Who do we got in the waiting room, guys?
Who do we got? Well, you're the one on the main screen.
We have our good friend. Let's see, Meech. Yes.
Meech.
Hold on one second.
Demetrius Thomas.
There we go.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Oh my God. Congratulations on the 100 episode. Oh my God, I'm doing good.
Thank you.
Oh my God, y'all the best. This show is such an all-star lineup. Oh my God.
We appreciate it, man. Thank you again, too. It's good to see you, Meech. My man, D, it's always good to hear you again. How was your morning? I know you have a busy morning sometimes.
Oh, it's going better. It's going much better. It's going so much better. Yesterday, I had like a stomach bug, but today I'm feeling a lot better. A lot better. I'm glad to be watching the show and a part of it too. Y'all the best. Y'all really the best. Shout out to Julio.
Thank you. You're the best.
Thank you, man. Thank you for being a winner. Because if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have the show.
I appreciate y'all so much. And this is like crazy information. I'm writing down all notes and taking down all advice.
Definitely. We appreciate that. And shouts out to you, my man, for doing it. On the topic of free game. What kind of advice can you give to us too? What is something you specialize in that maybe you can give us some advice on?
Oh, well, I would love for everybody to be financial freedom. I'm working with a company called PHP that stands for People Helping People. And we basically trying to recruit other people to get life insurance, but also be financial illiterate and be secure financially and have financial freedom for the future. And we working with other people. You got to get certified. I'm trying to get the best camera view for you. You got to get certified, and you have to also do a little training. But they got a Vegas trip coming up this summer, so definitely follow me on Meech for real on Instagram and for further details.
Yeah, absolutely.
Vegas.
There you go.
Now, I want you to explain something to our winners who aren't that familiar when it comes to life insurance. Now, what are maybe 3 benefits you can gain from getting life insurance?
From getting life insurance. Okay, 5 benefits. Number 1, you take control of your life. You want control of your life. You want to be secure for your kids or for your future kids. Some people don't have kids yet, like me. And for your future kids, you want to be have total control of your life. And also, that's number 1. But number 2, you would benefit from not getting in debt. Everybody, got bad credit score. Oh yeah, that too. Everybody seem like they got bad credit score. So you want to boost that up and also invest more into your brand or into your future. For sure.
True that. I heard that.
Yeah.
You know?
That's important.
Those are my top three. Those are my top three. Right.
Yeah, definitely. Brand development is very key, and we make sure we stress that here on the Wake Up and Win show, because you can leverage that brand in the near future in order to benefit you financially. So what I'm grasping from life insurance real quick, it's definitely going to be, it's not really for me if I get it. It's going to be for my son. It's going to be for the people that are after me.
For your family.
Yeah, for your family.
I feel you on that. And a lot of people do that. Or about it for their mother or their father or their grandparents. A lot of people bad for other people. And I like that about the insurance company. And then it's $1 trillion industry. It's $1 trillion industry.
Really? It's not billion, trillion.
Right now, billion, but $1 trillion industry. And it's recession-proof industry. It's a recession-proof industry. Right now, we in like the global pandemic with the coronavirus.
Yeah.
So you want to be working with a company that's recession-proof. They ain't going nowhere. They've been doing this for a long time, like y'all.
We appreciate that too.
100 episodes.
So we're going to give you a nice big round of applause, Meeks, for
Yes.
Thank you, boss. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Oh my God, y'all the best. Y'all
Keep tuning in, man. And thanks for buying merchandise, bro. It's awesome.
keep it up. Keep up the good work, y'all.
Thank you. We'll definitely communicate later on after the show.
Cool, man. It's been a great show. 100th episode. The show is not over. We still got, I think, one more guest left. He's going to be joining us in a little bit. But before that, let's play a quick promo break, some music. Let's take a quick break. And thank you guys once again. This is awesome. 100 episodes.
That's great, man. We're celebrating over here. Tears of joy. You're listening to the Wake Up and Win show.
Yes.
On all types of podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts.
We know, because we family.
Twice a week, every week, we're giving away a free pizza, courtesy of Home Team Pizza. Just listen to the Wake Up and Win show every Monday and Wednesday on YouTube or Facebook and leave the pizza emoji in the comments. That's all you gotta do. Home Team Pizza only uses fresh ingredients and they keep it local like your favorite sports team. Home Team Pizza. It's about family.
I've been out chasing money while you tripping. Getting to this bag is how I'm living. Missed a few calls, now you say I'm acting different. But you know you got my heart so good dripping.
Minutes go from round the way, stay right at the block. On the sunny with the drip, Gucci down to the stock. Arizona in his hand, pack on him in a lot. He gave me that look with his lips, I was shocked. Fantasizing about this pussy, I'ma let him eat the box. And he finna beat it up, take me out and hand me knock. 24/7, 7th Street, they won't stop. Tell these missiles here to stay, and I got that on lock. Get into this bag, so I can't always be with you. Benji's pay my bills, what you saying? What's the issue? Always think I'm cheating when I'm out get bullet tissue. I ain't even tryna fight, just put me close, boy, I miss you. You know you got my heart, why you playing? Let me kiss you. Love these other niggas when it comes down to you. He the only one to get it, and he know just what to do. I don't even got a call, every night he coming through.
I've been out here chasing money while you tripping. Getting to this bag is how I'm living. Missed a few calls, now you say I'm acting different. But you know you got my heart so good tripping. I've been out here chasing money while you tripping. Getting to this bag is how I'm living. Missed a few calls, now you say I'm acting different. But you know you got my heart so good tripping.
Look pretty on the heavy, tell her friend if she ready. Talking out of shit, then I'ma bag her ass like hefty. Just take my life up and get that just petty. Cause I got him real life mad in the crib smoking Reggie. I don't see him every day, but he know just where he stands. Tryna come for me and mine, got me chopped, I be damned. His mama low-key love me, make it hard to get rid of me. But once you burn your bridge, get the missions, then it's me. Get into this bag, so I can't always be with you. Benji's pay my bills, what you saying? What's the issue? Always think I'm cheating when I'm out get bullet tissue. I ain't even tryna fight, just put me close, boy, I miss you. You know you got my heart, why you playing? Let me kiss you. Love these other niggas when it comes down to you. He the only one to get it, and he know just what to do. I don't even got a call, every night he coming through.
I've been out here chasing money while you tripping. Getting to this bag is how I'm living. Missed a few calls, now you say I'm acting different. But you know you got my heart so good tripping. I've been out here chasing money while you tripping. Getting to this bag is how I'm living. Missed a few calls, now you say I'm acting different. But you know you got my heart so good tripping.
What's good, Chicago, it's DJ Young Homie from the Wake Up and Win Show. Did you miss last week's episode of Tales of the Strip? I tell a story about when I was DJing out of state and ended up escaping a hotel fire. It was wild. Now, it's one thing to forget to put on pants before leaving the house. So don't forget to download the iHeartRadio app today. Not only do you get the latest music and get to create playlists that you can share with your friends, but you can also check out all the episodes from the Wake Up and Win Show. Keywords, Wake Up and Win Show.
Yeah, we made it this far, you guys. 100 episodes. Homie, Jazzer, how do y'all feel?
Cheers to 6,000 more.
6,000 with my cup of coffee from Home Team Pizza. Yes.
Just swig. It's a nice little swig and it's a
Yeah.
spoon.
Nothing wrong with that. We're doing everything in moderation here at the Wake Up and Win Show. We're just enjoying ourselves. We are celebrating with you, our listeners.
The winners.
It is the 100th episode of the Wake Up and Win Show.
Shoot, let me stop because once I start, I can't stop. It's very hard.
Crikey, it's okay. Let it tear out.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
The show is not over yet. We still got a little bit more to go. We got one more guest who's going to be stopping by a little bit after 1 o'clock.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
but
you're good.
I could have sworn you said cronky. And
Crikey.
that's not exactly the dialect
Well,
I'm talking about right now. Because I was like, it took a minute for me to really understand. I was like, wait a second. That's not right.
Crikey.
That's Australian.
I know.
Come on, Nye. That's crocodile.
I thought I got away with it too. I'm like, damn, I got away with it.
No,
Yes.
I thought about it. And I was like, wait a second.
I'm like, yes. For once, I got away with something.
Nope.
Cool.
But what you're not going to get away with is the wrong answer to this right
Oh,
here.
one's got to go.
This one's tough.
Ooh.
This one's tough. This is the one I picked out. Wow.
Yes. Oh, man.
I'm gonna need a second to think.
No, I don't need no second. I know
don't?
which one is leaving.
You know?
I know which one is going.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but The Walking Dead has got to
How
go.
did I know you were going to say that?
What? Because I've seen The Walking Dead, and the first 3 seasons are the same thing over and over. In my opinion, it's just repetitive.
Wait, okay.
I'm
how?
not letting go of
How?
power. It's just the same scenes. You're running from zombies. You're killing zombies. You're doing this. You're doing
It's
that.
The Walking Dead. It's an apocalypse.
I can't do it.
There's Ohio State,
can't
and then
do
there's
it.
the Ohio State. Like this is.
Now,
the
don't judge
Walking
me.
Dead.
Don't judge me. I haven't watched Game of Thrones yet.
So me neither. I've never watched Game of Thrones, but I have seen many episodes of Walking Dead. It is more than just zombies.
Way more.
There's a family. There's people that are growing, suffering, figuring out things about themselves. People get pushed to the limits.
Yeah, the villains are not only the zombies.
What about you guys? What are you guys letting go? Because I know I can't let go of Narcos. That's one of my favorite shows.
Out of this, I would have to get rid of Game of Thrones.
Same Game of Thrones.
Okay.
See you later.
Cool.
Because I haven't seen either
Sounds
one
good.
of the bottom half of the picture, but I am willing to watch Narcos.
Okay.
Game of Thrones, I tried to watch like a little bit of one episode, and I was just like, I didn't see the appeal. And it's like so many of my friends were like, "Oh, you got to finish season 1. It was just slow." But I'm like, every episode is like an hour and a half. Like, I'm not about to keep watching that.
Well, I want to see it. I really want to see what it's about. I just haven't had the time to sit there and watch Game of Thrones. It did that with Walking Dead, and just I can't do it.
Nah, you tripping.
I can't do it.
You are tripping on the Walking
Let's see what
Dead.
Linda says.
Game of Thrones, gotta go.
Okay.
No, she said never, ever seen a Nary episode. She mean Narcos, right? That was probably like spell check or something.
Oh yeah.
No,
You better watch an episode of Narcos. Before we get out of here, I don't want to keep him waiting too long. We've got a very special guest in the waiting room right now. Jazz, why don't you introduce him?
Y'all, this is literally one of my favorite people ever because he is just so cool, so hardworking. Like the man's work ethic,
Yeah.
insane.
We trying to be like him.
It's like literally. And he is the very, very special, amazing, charismatic host of Jason Unleashed. It is Jason Carter.
Hey guys. Oh my gosh. Thank you for having me. Can you guys, is the light okay here? I'm trying, I have my ring light. I don't know if you guys
Man, I love that.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay.
It's
I
good.
see the palm trees in the background. I think
Hi
we're
guys.
okay.
Oh, it's that I have to give you Chicagoans that Miami vibe down here.
Okay.
Jazz, thank you so much for the intro. You're so kind. Hey, look, we're all out here trying to make things happen, right? Trying to get it done and make things happen and stay alive while we're doing it, right?
Wow, well said.
Man.
We trying to get like you, bro.
No, I'm trying to be like my fellow Chicagoans here. You know, be in here. But glad to be here on the show with you guys. Congratulations on your milestone. Wow,
thank you.
We are so like, I don't know about them, but I'm telling you, for like the past 20 minutes on the show, I've just been saying like my soul and my heart is just like so full. I've been like holding back the happy tears. Won't be like,
let it out, girl. It's okay. Jason, we brought you on here because we wanted to thank you, man. We want to ask you a few questions too.
Sure.
But most importantly, we want to thank you because if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have 100 episodes. So you've been a big part of our show, and you're big inspiration. We're always watching you on your Instagram and your tweets. So
always watching.
It's great to know that we are in communication and we network with people like you, man. And we want to thank you very much, for being a part of the Wake Up and Win family, man.
Whole king out here.
Guys, first and foremost, it's my pleasure. 1, 2, we're all trying to make something happen, right? COVID, the pandemic, we've all had to pivot and start, and most of us have had to start anew or find a new path for success. So far be it from me not to show support to people who are doing the same thing that I'm trying to do and are killing the game. You guys are killing the game. I see your game. I see the posts, man. You guys are holding it down in Chicago, but I mean, we all have to support each other, and that's what social media has become, or social media, or just this industry in itself has become this, I would say, environment where people aren't connecting the way they used to. Remember when social media was like, oh, I'm gonna follow you back because we're connecting, because that's what social media and networking is about. I feel like it's turned into, I'll think about it. What can you do for me? Let me peep your numbers and see what you have going on, versus me saying, I see the value in what you guys are doing. Let me support that, because I want people to do that for me. So if I tell you guys to get in the ditch and let's eat crap, I'm gonna get in the ditch and eat crap with you.
Let's get to it. Yeah, but it makes sense to what we've been doing all day, Jason. It's great that you're dropping knowledge, dropping pure gems to our winners, our listeners, our viewers. But we've been asking each one of our guests a little bit about, digital currency, NFTs, and of course, content creation. Mm-hmm. So what I've noticed with yourself is you've always made sure you've delivered great content, and you've always been able to, upload videos. So my question to you is, do you see an uploaded YouTube video, let's say you leave it there, it accumulates compound views, we'll say, and it hits 1 million views in 5 years? Would you consider that a digital asset?
I've never been asked that before. That's an incredible question, and it's incredible because I was thinking about the value of content.
Right.
We're in such, and you guys know this, we're in such a space where it's like instant numbers equal instant success, right? But that's not always the case, though, because let's say like us four, what we're talking about today, there could be someone in Chicago or someone across the country that takes a gem that we've dropped and applies it to their life. Is that not just as valuable as 5,000 views, 5 million views? It is. I don't look at content and say
right on the head.
Right, because there's some people who have amassed, because there was a time in social media, especially YouTube, where if you were just on, you were going to get the followers because you were an early adopter. Doesn't mean your content is quality. Doesn't mean what you're saying. I'm not saying what people are putting on doesn't have value, because it does. But to answer your question, I had an interview with Lisa Ray, right? Great interview where she opened up to me about her coming on Iyanla Vanzant and talking about the struggles with her and her family. It barely has 720 views on YouTube because of the algorithm. Mm-hmm. But someone, at least 2 or 3 people hit me up on the messages, in my messages on YouTube, and also 4 other people came to me on Instagram and said that was one of the best interviews I've seen in a long time, because I said something. So I would say, fine, if something got 5 million views, awesome, monetize. But what's more important is what you can extract and what someone could apply to their daily life, or if their life was changed, or if you saved a life. That is success when it comes to
That's pure success.
Saving
a life.
Dropping knowledge.
Well, thank you again, listeners, winners, viewers. Again, hit the like button if you made it this far in the video. Smash subscribe, because we're dropping knowledge and videos twice a week, every week. we're definitely in that. Jason, we're trying to find that happy balance between trying to do what we want to do, but also give our viewers and our consumers something that they can benefit, because we are living in a what have you done for me lately type society.
Man.
And we like to give.
And you should. And I think, you guys do such a great job of being just that, giving to your audience, because it's not about us four, right? It's not about it's not about us cracking the mic or hopping on StreamYard and being like hosts or personalities. People tune in, people watch, people come to our platforms because they want to get something from there. They want to be filled up, engaged, and inspired. So I think that by you having that need and having that the wherewithal to be like, okay, well, let me give my viewers and our listeners what they want, is going to keep them coming back. And what you guys are giving is quality. What you guys are giving is beneficial. What you guys are giving is useful in a myriad of different ways. So don't stop. All you can do at the end of the day is stay true to who you are, know what you want, and keep showing up. Just keep showing up.
Consistency.
I felt that on a whole nother level.
That's awesome.
That's great.
Thank you, man. That's that's just for us to hear from you, man. It means a lot. And we're in Chicago, you're in Miami. This is two different worlds. What we're living out here is totally different from where you're living out there. But at the same time, we're in the same industry. We're
Don Julio. It's all the same. Look. Even with Jason Unleashed, my show, I mean, I'm busy. I now host a daily show here in Miami for the CW affiliate, WSFL, called Inside South.
Yes. Congratulations on that. Yes.
Let me turn back the fitted real quick. But you guys realize that it is hard, and also because there's so many things competing for our attention. There's so many ways for people to get content. And even with Jason Unleashed, I've had to take a step back because, as you guys know, it's a lot of work to do great content. You can't just wake up and be like, oh, we're gonna put out something. No, we take pride in what we do. It's a reflection of not only of us as talent, but of what we're trying to do, the goals we want. And you never know who's watching, right? So why not put your best foot forward all the time?
Say that again for the people in the back. You never know.
I'm living proof. I've had so many great opportunities and connected with people like yourselves by doing Unleashed and by putting out content. So it's not easy. People think it's easy. It's not easy to do your homework, to invite to book the guests, right? To get them to say yes, to go back and forth, and also to do your research on the guests to make sure that you're hitting all the points and giving your audience a great interview and making sure that the guest has a great time on your platform. That takes time. Right. That takes work. And a lot of people don't get that. So whether you're in Miami, Chicago, LA, New York, Boston, New Orleans, wherever, it's all the same across the board, and we're all just trying to do great work. And you guys are doing just that. Incredible work.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Round of applause for you, us, everybody that's listening. Thank you again. This has been an amazing show. Quite the show. One of the best.
100.
One of my most favorite shows, I do have to say so myself.
Thank you.
Of course. We are just grateful to have you here, Jason. Jason, where can they check you out on the CW?
Here in Miami, you can check me out on WSFL TV channel 39. Also, if you have Roku, Fire Stick, any of the plugins for your TV, you can download the app, WSFL app, or you can go to my Instagram. Cool. Yeah, download the app, WSFL channel 39. It's an app. You can watch everything that the station has, including Inside South Florida. Also, head on over to my Instagram. You guys know I keep
Instagram stays lit.
Jason Unleashed is coming back, and I have to say the guest list for this next season. Let me give you a. What kind of hint could I? Okay.
Only here the Wake Up Win Show.
Trivia.
Okay.
She had an album called The Bridge in 2009. She had a song with CeeLo called "Full for You." She's taking a break from music, but I'm talking to her on Jason Unleashed for season 6, and she's an incredible R&B vocalist from Canada. And I'll leave you with that. But it's going to be an awesome interview. So that's dropping in May. Yeah. Don't miss it. And then plus,
that's awesome.
I'm definitely about to get on Google. Like, yes,
R&B songstress from Canada that had an album called The Bridge in 2009, and that you'll figure out who it is.
I feel like I feel like I know who
you
this
guys
is.
heard it first here on the Wake Up Win Show.
Hey, this is an exclusive for you guys. First announcement for the show.
There you go.
No way.
I love that.
Really?
Yeah.
Her? Oh my goodness.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
I'm not going to say anything, but wow.
I didn't say nothing. I mean, like, you know, he,
yeah.
she, like it.
Right.
I mean, like pronouns, you know?
Yeah, right.
Pronouns are just so cool, guys.
They will be on. Right. Pronoun, we gotta be, they will be on. Until this person tells me how they identify. I love that, Jazz, but they will be on it the second week of May. So, and just the guests are going to be great. The conversations are going to be great. And what I try to do with Jason Unleashed is make it about, you know, what's happening in the world, because we're all existing in the world. It's not just about their careers, which it is.
Right.
Yeah. But you know, they're also going through pandemic. They're also getting COVID shots. They're also trying to figure out this new normal. So we talk about all of that too as well.
Cool, man. Well, thank
I'm
you.
just so proud of you.
He's doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
Stop.
For real. Like, seriously.
I
If
appreciate
y'all don't
it.
know Jason Carter, you better get to know. I know I said that on the first time he was here, but I'm going to say it again.
Well, Jazz, you slid in the DMs. I was just like, hold on. Chicago's calling. Give me a second. Yeah, I got you, girl. I'll be there.
You know?
That's dope.
Thank you so much for just everything.
Absolutely. My pleasure. And you guys keep on killing the game. And you guys got fans here in Miami.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you, boss.
Boom.
Talk soon, Jason.
Jason Carter.
Awesome.
Man.
Wow, right?
Great energy. Great guy.
Yes.
I'm loving it. 100th episode, the Wake Up and Win show. Thank you to all the winners out there. It's that time. We're going to keep blessing you guys with hundreds of more episodes, because that's what we do here. We like to wake up. We love to win. Thank you to everyone out there once again. The winners, my team, Jazz Afir, CJ Young Homie, Logic Radio, West Wing Entertainment, Home Team Pizza, the guys over there at Young Street Gear. You already know they're working hard, making all that merchandise. Big shouts out to all the guests today that came on, my family, my friends. Shouts out to my girl, my lady. I love you. I know she supports me doing my shows and you know, all the running around. I'm sorry, you know, I'm doing it for the kids, and I love you. I love you so much. Shouts out to my daughter Julie, baby girl.
No, shout out to your lady, because she looked gorgeous at the baby shower. Those pictures
Appreciate
are beautiful.
Thank you very much. We're just, you know, trying to make it, and thank you guys. You know, I want to thank Homie. Thank you. You guys have been, you know, a very big part of my life this last, you know, year, and helping me out, you know, grow, make this show grow, and it's become, you know, our baby, and which is what we said it was at the beginning. So you guys, please join us on this quest, on this journey of the Wake Up and Win show. We're gonna keep doing it. You guys, you know, want to give me a shout out before we get out of here?
Yes, pretty much like everything he said, but extra emphasis on you guys, the people out there listening to us, watching us. Like, y'all just don't know how much it means to us that you guys really like are invested in us, and you care about what we have to say, and you're entertained by what we have to say. You love the information that we give. Like, that just literally means the world to us. So thank you guys so much. And definitely a shout out to my family, my friends, my man. You know, I had to say my man. And shout out to this team right here. Yeah.
Thank you again.
And shout out to this shirts by John Julio himself.
Got some Wrestling Talk shirts, Jazz Afir shirts.
New drip.
Yeah, new drip. We got it.
Period.
You know?
Period.
Yeah, big shouts out to you guys again. Without my teamwork, we wouldn't be able to make the dream work.
That's how it works.
Absolutely.
Of course, my son, Leo, my little prince, doing big things, making big moves. Shout out to him. Everybody else who's listening, really, it's about you guys. We're here because we enjoy doing this. We want to cater to you guys and give you gems, knowledge, info. If there's any way we can help you out, let us know again at wewinchicago@gmail.com. And of course, you can come at me directly on Instagram at YoungHomieChicago. And if you want more content like this from the Wake Up and Win show, be sure to follow us online. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and of course, here on YouTube, Wake Up and Win show.
Yes, and before we get out of here, I just want to give a shout out to all the people that liked and shared the links. I got a few names on here that I have for the like. Shouts out to Tim Peterson.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Rose Dalton, to James Thomas, to Linda Bennett, to Jim, to Deidre Cologne. Big shouts out to Deidre and Wrestling Talk. You already know, every Saturday, 7 p.m. Shouts out to Leo Sandoval out in Minneapolis. Shouts out to Jay, and also big shouts out to everyone out there. Shouts out to Maria, my mother. I love you. Shouts out to Faith Fukuda. I see you listening, girl. Shouts out to Coralie. Yes, shouts out to Demetrius Thomas and
Always
Alexis
D.
Davis.
See you, Demetrius.
You guys are the winners. Yeah, Alicia, you guys are all the winners. The people I just mentioned. You know, we wouldn't be doing this if you guys weren't tuned in. So we appreciate it. Cool.
All right, y'all. Because I'm gonna start crying.
Do it. It's cool.
No, I'm not gonna do that. He wants me to have such a traumatic experience on air so bad.
YouTube views.
Oh my god, that's gonna be the thumbnail too.
You guys, we'll see you guys Monday. It's the Wake Up and Win Show. We are out 100.
Thank you guys so much. Have a 100 day.
Let's go. Keep it 100.
Period.